Baby, where you at? Baby, come here for a minute. I need to talk to you about something. There you are. Hey, beautiful. Come sit down with me real quick. First, how was your day, sugar? You get that project finished you was working on? Yeah? That's my girl. Always putting in that work. Hey, look, I'm proud of you. You know that? All right, listen, baby. I got a phone call from back home, and I need to tell you something. But first, how much you trust me? I know that's a strange way to start, but this is important. More important than anything I've ever told you before. Oh, man. Okay. All right, here we go. My Meemaw called, and you remember me telling you about her? My grandmama? The one who raised me after mama passed? She called him, baby. Like, she was scared. Real scared. I ain't never heard that woman scared of nothing in my entire life. She the type of woman who'd stare down the devil himself and ask him why he tracking mud through our house. But tonight she was whispering into the phone like somebody might be listening, like she was afraid to even talk. Man, she told me some things about our family that I've never shared with you. And I should have. Lord knows I should have told you a long time ago, but I was trying to protect you from it. Nah, baby, you ain't in no trouble. You ain't do nothing wrong. This is about me and who I am, about where I come from. All right, you believe in family stories, right? Old tales passed down from your grandparents and great-grandparents. The kind that sound too strange to be real. What's that look for, baby? I see them wheels turning. I mean, you thinking I'm about to tell you some ghost story, right? Well, in a way, I am, but this ghost story is real, and it's been following my family for generations. My great-great-grandfather, his name was Samuel, but everybody called him Sammy. He was a preacher boy. They used to say, on account of his daddy being a reverend. But Sammy had a gift that went way beyond preaching. He could play music that touched something deeper than your ears. Music that could reach into places most folks can't even imagine. The old folks back home, they say his guitar could make the dead weep and the living remember things their souls forgot. I know it sounds crazy, but just, look, hear me out, all right? That was this night back in the 1920s. Sammy and his cousins, twin brothers named Smoke and Stack, they opened up a juke joint down in the Mississippi Delta. Just wanted to play music, make some money, have some freedom, but something else showed up that night. Something evil, that had been sleeping in the shadows, waiting for the right moment. Vampires, baby. Real ones. Not the pretty ones from the movies, but some ancient and hungry and just full of hate. I see that look. I know how it sounds, but baby, my family, we've been fighting this fight for almost 100 years now. That gift Sammy had, it didn't die with him. It passed down through the bloodline. Every generation, somebody gets chosen. Somebody gets the music and the blood strong enough to stand against the darkness. In this generation, that somebody is me. You remember when we first met, how I always seemed to know when you was having a bad day before you even told me? How I could calm you down just by humming while I held you. That ain't just because I love you, baby. Though I do. Lord knows I love you more than my own life. But there's something in my voice, in my music, that can touch the spiritual realm, and I can sense things other folks can't. I can feel danger coming before it arrives. And I've been using that gift to keep you safe this whole time without you even knowing it. Talk to me, baby. What you thinking? Look, I know this is a lot to take in. Remember that night, about 3 months ago? You had them terrible nightmares and kept waking up screaming, said you felt like something was watching you through the window? That wasn't just dreams, sugar. Something was testing our defenses. Something was trying to get to you, and every night since then, I've been sitting up while you sleep, humming the old songs Meemaw taught me, creating a barrier around this house, around you. But tonight Meemaw told me the protection is failing. Whatever's been hunting around the edges of our life it's getting stronger. And it ain't just coming for you anymore. It's coming for her, for the source of our family's power. The music in my blood, it ain't just music, baby. It's a weapon. It's a shield. It's a bridge between this world and the next. When I sing to you, when I hum while I'm holding you, I'm not just making pretty sounds. I'm weaving protection around you. I'm calling on the spirits of my ancestors to watch over us. You scared of me now? Baby, look at me. Look in my eyes. I'm still the same man who makes you coffee every morning. Still the same man who rubs your feet when you've been on them all day. Still the same man who loves the way you scrunch up your nose when you concentrate. The only difference is now you know why I sometimes wake up in the middle of the night to check the windows. Why I always insist on walking you to your car. Why I get that funny feeling sometimes and ask you to stay home with me. Come here. Let me hold you. I've been carrying this burden by myself for so long. I've been so scared of losing you. if you knew the truth. But Meemaw, she made me realize something tonight. She said, boy, you can't protect somebody you ain't honest with. You can't fight this fight alone anymore. You feel how my heartbeat changes when I hold you, how it slows down and it gets steady? That's the music, baby. That's the power flowing between us, and you've been helping me all along without even knowing it. Your love, your trust, it makes the gift stronger. But now, Mima needs help. The old protections around our family land, around the place where Sammy first played his guitar, they breaking down, and if they fall completely, everything my family has been holding back for generations is gonna come flooding through. Talk to me, baby. What you thinking? I know this is overwhelming. I know it's scary. Hell, I know it scares me sometimes, and I've been living with it my whole life, you know? You thinking I'm crazy? You thinking about running? That's my girl. That's my strong, beautiful girl. I need you to understand something else, though. This ain't just about Meemaw being in danger. If they get to her, if they break the protections, they gonna come for everybody with the gift. Everyone connected to our bloodline. And baby, they already know about you. They can sense the connection between us. I mean, in their eyes, you part of the family now. Hey, look at me. I ain't gonna let nothing happen to you. You hear me? Nothing. I'd die before I let them touch you. But I can't do this alone, and I can't keep lying to you about who I am. What I can do. We gotta go get her, baby. Tonight. We can't wait till the morning. You coming with me, right? I need to know that you're safe, and the safest place for you right now is by my side. I knew you would. That's why I love you so damn much. Most women would be running for the hills right about now. We need to pack light. Just essentials, you know? Where we going? Meemaw's place is different from here. It's older. The rules ain't the same. What you need to pack? Get some comfortable clothes. Nothing too fancy, and baby, pack that little cross necklace your mama gave you. Silver's gonna be important where we headed. You got any questions about any of this? About what we might be walking into? There's something else I need to tell you. Something about what might happen when we get there. The gift. When I'm around other family members who have it, when I'm on that old land where it all started, it gets stronger. I mean, a lot stronger. You might see things, hear things, feel things you've never felt before. The veil between worlds gets thin around our kind, and when you connected to me the way you are, well, You might just catch a glimpse of things most folks never see. If that happens, don't be afraid. Just stay close to me. Hold my hand, listen to my voice, and I'm gonna guide you through. Yeah, I know it's a lot. Hell, I'm still learning things about this gift myself. I mean, Meemaw's got knowledge that goes back generations. Stories and songs and ways of fighting that I ain't never heard before. So, you ready? Before we go, I need you to know something. Meeting you and falling in love with you, that's the best thing that's ever happened to me. You make me stronger, baby. You make the music in my soul sing clear and truer than it has ever before. Whatever we face down now, whatever's waiting for us, we're gonna face it together. And we're gonna come through it together. Alright, you got your phone charged? Good. Stay close to me once we get on the road, and baby, if anything feels wrong, I mean anything at all, you tell me immediately. Don't worry about sounding crazy or paranoid. In my world, paranoid is what keeps you alive. Come on, sugar. It's time to go and meet the family. It's about a 4-hour drive. I mean, you can sleep if you want. I'll keep us safe. And baby, thank you for trusting me, for believing in me, for not running when I told you the truth. We gonna be all right. I promise you that. But stay awake a little longer, will you? I got more stories to tell you about where we going, about the people you gonna meet, about the music that's been protecting our family for almost a century.